It's shocking and terrible.
We begin from Australia. 12 people have died in a shooting in Sydney during a gathering for the Jewish festival of Hanukkah. One of the two shooters is believed to be among those killed. At least 29 people were injured and are currently in hospital. This is the new footage that emerged of the Sydney shooting. The dramatic footage shows two gunmen firing indiscriminately during a Jewish holiday celebration at Bondi Beach.
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Dónde? Alicia, escucha, Alicia, porque me pasa algo. Algo está pasando, pero no sé qué.
Australian police are calling it a terror attack. This is the moment when the gunmen opened fire on Bondi Beach. People were seen scattering for safety. These images are of the immediate aftermath, showing the first responders at the scene of the horrifying attack. Police and ambulances rushed to the site while the police were trying to apprehend the attackers. The medics were helping the injured, rushing them to nearby hospitals. One of the attackers has been killed and the other is said to be in critical condition. Police said or declared the shooting a terrorist incident and revealed they had found suspected improvised explosive devices in a vehicle near the beach that was linked to the deceased offender. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, in a televised address, called the attack a targeted attack on Jewish Australians.
This is a targeted attack on Jewish Australians on the first day of Hanukkah, which should be a day of joy, a celebration of faith, an act of evil anti-Semitism, terrorism that has struck the heart of our nation.
Israeli President Isaac Herzog condemned the shooting as a cruel attack on Jews and urged the Australian authorities to step up the fight against anti-Semitism.
We send our warmest strength from here, from Jerusalem, and we repeat our alert time and again to the Australian government to seek action and fight against the enormous wave of anti-Semitism which is plaguing Australian society.
Australia has experienced a string of anti-Semitic attacks on synagogues, buildings and cars since the beginning of Israel's war in Gaza in October 2023. Bondi Beach in eastern Sydney is Australia's most famous beach, drawing huge numbers of surfers, swimmers and tourists, especially on weekends.
And then I started hearing the shots, but at the time we just thought it was like firework or something, or maybe part of the festival that was happening. Then maybe after like, I don't know, 6, 7 shots, we thought, okay, this is weird. And then someone started running. And we all panicked and started running as well, so we left everything behind, like flip-flops, everything. We just ran to the hill.